Hey everyone. So this is Fred with Fred Cemetery Adventures. I'm actually broadcasting outside in my yard. It's a nice, beautiful day here in central Indiana. I'm going to talk about something that I'm going to start doing, a change, I guess, in the format of my channel. I always say that I have a face for radio, but this time I'm going to be broadcasting from this side of the camera. I actually have a room down in my basement that I am transforming into a broadcast room. And I want to start talking about my adventures, about my trips to cemeteries, places I've been, places I want to go, histories of some of the cemeteries I've been at. And I want you to come along with me to hear my stories, maybe talk to some of the people that I've met along the way, and maybe do some live broadcasts from inside of my broadcast room. I'm not down there right now because it just looks like a basement room right now, and I'm going to soon transform that. Plus, it's just too nice out here. It's just a beautiful day, but I want to start today out by kind of introducing myself, where I am, where I grew up, and some of the cemeteries around me. I've been interested in cemeteries pretty much since I can remember. I've been into family genealogy for years and years, and I would visit cemeteries, and I would often think about what ancestors of mine have stood in that spot that was standing at. You know, who has been to this grave to pay their respects? And I'm like, I wish I could go back in time and see, what the funeral was like. I have German ancestry, English ancestry, and I really enjoy talking about that. And so this is where it kind of combines, my ancestry, my genealogy background, and my love of cemeteries. And so I live in central Indiana, and we have, I guess we have two main cemeteries, but several small cemeteries. Some of them date back, to the 1800s, and a lot of small family cemeteries around here. Some may be in the middle of a cornfield. Some may be alongside of a road, and I'll bring you some of those. But we do also have some notable graves here. I will say, there's a baseball legend buried in my hometown. The first Indianapolis 500 winner is buried in my hometown. We have a Titanic survivor buried here. We have a baby nephew of the first man to walk on the moon is buried here. And so there's stories I can bring to you, and I will bring some videos in, that I have recorded in the past. We'll talk about those notable graves I've visited. I've been to Los Angeles 3 times now, and so it's just something that I enjoy doing. And I hope you stick around and you like, share, and subscribe. And I apologize for some of the traffic. I'm out here in my front yard, so stay with me, and I think you'll enjoy what I have to say. If you have suggestions, comments, please feel free to put them down and comment on my videos. If you want me to go places locally here in Indiana, I'm going to try to travel more locally and bring you some more graves. Just make those suggestions. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I can grow this channel, and you can come along with me. And maybe I'll show some video or some pictures of what my broadcast room looks like, and and what it's going to hopefully look like in the near future with the help of AI. Let me come up here, you can kind of see just how beautiful it is out here today. Let's look on this side. Oh yeah, my propane tank. It does get cold in the wintertime. Oh, and I just made this, see if you can see it here. It's a new fire pit I made a couple weeks ago. But anyway, yeah, so stick with me, and hopefully you'll like. The first video should be out this week, probably next weekend. I'm not sure where I'll be broadcasting from. I know the room won't be ready. Maybe it'll be right out here. And maybe, I think the first video I'm going to talk about my adventures into seeing the crypt of actor James Arness and how I got into that, into the Great Mausoleum at Forest Lawn in Glendale. It's not easy to get into, and I'll let you know how that all happened. But yeah, stick with me, and hopefully we'll grow together and learn some things. So have a good day.